So I accidentally loaded into my ranked matches, trying to grind my way to level 100 with our RG Luffy, and I accidentally loaded in the Yamato because I had been messing around with it beforehand. So you guys get this video now because it's funny. Watch this. Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen to another round of One Piece. Oh, I loaded in with the wrong deck. Oops. Well, we're playing ranked, so I might as well get my footage out of it, so we'll see what we can do here. This honestly isn't terrible, as far as a starter hand goes, especially into this leader. I like having the Laboons. Sure. This is an oopsie. We reveal there's 7 cost Sabo, that's fine. Get our Laboon out onto the field. Just so that we don't get our guys removed. Unfortunately, they're likely to put one on this, which means I'm going to be not able to double attack them. That's pretty good. One underneath leader. Another Laboon. We like that. That's fine. It's fine with us. We're okay with that. They might berry pistol away something this turn. That's kinda okay, just because if they do that, they haven't made a huge amount of progress. We'll give them this. There's no reason to have it. These actually have some utility, so we'll keep them up. Gonna play out their Cavendish, I would assume. Yep. Okay, which means no blocker this turn. And a no stage. We're kind of okay with that. Nine. This rips away 2 of their life cards, or 3 of the cards out of their hand. Either way, they've gone down a fair bit in resource. He's gonna try and get out of it. Good. We remove a fair bit of his life total. We're gonna be at 8 next turn, so probably this guy. We'll go no block here. Go remove that. Do we let that in? Probably. We don't want to let our resources get that low. 7 is just going to be their guy, which doesn't affect us at all. Yeah, they can berry pistol, but they're pretty much out of attacks. Rest that, and do I want to give up the Laboon or the blocker? Probably the blocker. I'm fine if they remove that. And they draw a card. That'll attack into my Ezo. Yep, you can have it. The amount of removal in your deck I find annoying. See if they want to free block this. Because it'll make this huge if they do. So now this is enormous. So I'm a 15 now. What do we want to remove? I get to remove one of these now. Cavendish is getting him a lot of advantage, but I kind of like just getting rid of the blocker. Yeah, we'll get rid of this. There you go. So we know it's a +5 now for our leader effect. We like that. What did we remove by the... What did we reveal? I hate how fast this thing does this. It reveals a law. So it's actually +6. So if they neg us by 8, we're still at 5k, which is good. We're going to just threaten them with Ezo again next turn, too. What do we want to do next turn? We're going to be at 10, so 7, and then another... Yep. Yeah, we'll use the card action. You're actually going to have a harder time removing it the more events you try and use. So now I'm at 10k. And I'm going to swing Banish and Heal next turn. It's not a matchup I've tried before, but, you know, you accidentally load into Ranked with the wrong list, and you just kind of got to make do with what you got. What are you going to do, Lucy? And that could be like a not... It doesn't matter. No blocker, and then... Here. I'd like to have 5 left, yeah. Go ahead. You want a free block again? No, he does not. 7. You want a free block again? We're not healing yet because I don't want to... yeah, he just lets it go. Okay, I got 2 blockers, 3 lives. I'm also dealing with a Luffy now that he doesn't want to have to deal with. And Laboon is going to keep our guys safe. Good job, Laboon. Good job protecting my board. This has got to be infuriating. Lucy should not be struggling this hard into Yamato. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to load into Ranked on this high on the ladder and just start ripping Indy with a silly meme deck, but here I am. I'd love to find another Luffy. If he attacks my life, I'll let him have it. What are you trying to do? Do I rest this? Probably. You know, I'm actually going to rest the blocker. We reveal a Nami. That's really detrimental. You actually can't attack me now. You have to go after my board. If you let me have a Nami, oh man. Oh dear. Sure. Go nuts, man. Laboon's got my whole board down, but the only character I actually care about is the Luffy. He might actually try and kill me here, which would be... Now, you can have these, though. You can have the Laboon. I actually don't think you can kill me. If he doesn't clear the Nami, I can just bounce the Onami back to hand and play it back out. Give my guy Banish. He should clean this off, though. But he might not feel safe enough to do that. You gonna give up a blocker when I'm threatening you this hard? This being just being a 15k, that's just unfortunate. Gonna play a Cavendish down? He hasn't found stage yet either, which is unfortunate for him. No, he just did the draw 2. I just want to make sure that you know that you're never removing this card. Wow. Do we just attack him? I can only play one of these. I can't play both. So I think I go this and this. I lied. I just want to attack. I'm just going to threaten you as Sky Luffy. Just threatening you as poor Sky Luffy. Nine again. You don't want to use an event here. But you might have to. How many cards you got in there? I'm eating a huge amount of his hand. I just left up the 1 for the raw heat strike. Because, I mean, I gotta get out of a swing next turn, and he's only got 3 real attacks. He didn't develop a body. This is probably just infuriating. Having 2 giant blockers. Okay, you've made them huge. Now it's a 10k. Those count as events. You've made it worse. Yeah, GG. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's a pretty brutal ending to poor Lucy on a ranked match. I'm sorry, I did not mean to do that to you. But, you know, that's how you win a high-level ranked matchup between Yamato and Lucy. They've just started appearing on the ladders now, and, sorry, my man. Not a lot of people have practice into that. I was just going to attack this Onami into one of these just to remove it off the field, and then I was just going to start smashing in. He could have got out of both hits by blocking, but then he'd have had no board. He would have just lost. He had the Roger. He had A2K in hand. He could have discarded this and this and this to get 3K counter out. So my 9s were just too much. 9 was the optimal number there, and it just killed him. He was always going to lose a blocker, though, because he just had to get out of one of those hits. The last one was always going to be too big. Killing us was going to be super difficult. This is a 4, 5, 6, so we can get out of an 11. He has to go 11s at us for that last swing. But like, that's not a super unreasonable thing to do. Go like 7, 9, 9, 11. He could do it. Like 10. Nah, we can get out of 10. So I don't know how he killed us there. There's no good way to do it. Let me know what you guys think. What did I do right? What did I do wrong? This is just kind of abusive into poor old Lucy. The fact that we just gain attack power. And like, as you can see, our life pile is just 5s and 6s and a 4. Like, the 4 was the low end on this. Oof. That's rough for you, guy. Alright, let me know what you guys think. That was pretty brutal. Alright, I'll catch you in the next one.